Alright, hey everyone. I'm eventually... hold on. Hey everyone. Pause. How y'all doing? I'm eventually do a Q&A. I posted on that in last video, and somehow I went straight into a message. That was not the plan. As always, I don't really have a plan, but when the words come through, I gotta allow it to flow. So now right now the choice is yours is so far what the title I have. So I know that with my videos it's a lot. I could be a lot sometimes, and it ain't cause I want to or whatever. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. Alright, it's kind of like an old chair, so I'm like, that's why I got the cover here. But anyway, I know I can be a lot sometimes, but I feel like the way my energy is, I think it's needed. It ain't no thing. It is needed, I am a very loving person, and then, very sweet. I know I have an innocent side. It really is truly that. And then I got the other side that sometimes y'all about like, as always, do I like to pull the other side out? No. But, in this world, you gotta let people know sometimes, please don't take my kindness for weakness, But I don't have to throw hate in order to express it. But I want to express who I am, so then you know how to communicate with me. As I told you in the last video, I had to do a lot of work to get to the core. And I had to drill deep. So I had to, go through pain that was from people that inflicted on me. And then I had to inflict some on my daggone self. Because I needed to get to the root of it all. I needed to get all the way back to the beginning to understand why am I starting in the first place. So when it comes to my personality, y'all get to see all types, because the beautiful thing about the world, it's like a rainbow. Why pick a color when you can have them all? And then when you take all those colors and put it together, that's how you are able to have that rainbow. It makes you beautiful for who you are, because you dig so deep to get to the core, the gold inside of you, that you can shine however you want to shine. And if people don't like it, then it is what it is. I'm in my lane. So every single time when I see that rainbow come out, I'm getting to the other side of me, not the other side of somebody else. That's the difference. I don't have to jump on somebody else, happiness to understand what happiness look like, because I did the process to find the gold inside myself. So every single day I find ways to make sure that I strengthen myself even more, to appreciate the gold inside me, to appreciate the colors inside of me. So when people tell me you're not beautiful, I see the beauty in me. Okay, that's the thing. I had to go through the beast to get to the beauty. You understand? So I'm thankful for everything. When it comes to it, I had to understand, as always, the good, the bad, the ugly. And I realized that the problem I had in my life is people always want to make you choose. Like, why I gotta choose to be just this? Why I gotta choose just to be that? Why I gotta choose to be that? It's like when you choose something, you neglect something else. And it's like when you look at a rainbow, you don't see one color more than the other. They all flow together. So if a rainbow can have all these colors flow together, why I can't? Why people can't accept me for all my colors? You understand me? Along I'm putting positivity out there, and I'm shining and showing my uniqueness, why does it have to be a problem? But just like a unicorn, you know what a unicorn got, that long thing. Don't let the cuteness fool you now. Do that mean that I have to kill you? No. But when you see that horn, just know I had to use it to dig deep within me. So appreciate the horn sticking out and not the horn sticking out. You understand? So put like this, the other horn. Alright? So whenever I show y'all, like when I communicate things, don't take it as a hit. Take it as a win. Alright? Because I'm going to always make sure that you win on the other side of the hole that you feel like you're in. So what that means is this. What you doing? Oh, you still eating? Okay. If you hear some rattling, my son is eating something right now. Excuse me, sir. Sir, put something underneath that. Give me a second, y'all. Get this right here. Yes. Y'all give me a minute. And put that underneath it so you don't make a mess. See? That's the other side. You said what? Well, leave that there and to get it up. As you see, I am a mother, so that's one thing about me. Is just as much as I'm giving y'all attention, I'm gonna make sure I give him attention as well. I'm allowing y'all to see all my colors. You know, none of my videos are edited. Everything is as it goes. If I don't care if I blow my nose, you're going to probably hear it on the side. Because I want y'all to understand what realness and authenticity is. And I don't want y'all to be afraid of what realness and being authentic is. It's not always cute and pretty all the time. You know, I know a lot of people feel like, oh, you have to be this proper person. You have to do this. No, that if I'm proper 24/7, I'm lying somewhere else. You understand? No one in the world have a perfect moment. Even I don't have perfect moments. So that's why I show you all my imperfections. Because that's what make me who I am. You know, that's the beauty about it. It's like I can love everything and like nothing at the same time. And I can like nothing and, you know, I can, and you know, vice versa. I ain't about to screw my daggone mind up. But it's like, I'm a type of person that realizes everyone has a rainbow. Unfortunately, some you can see more than others, but we all have one. Eventually, you got to get to that point to get to see it, to be able to glow, to be able to show yourself. It's not about showing the world, it's showing yourself. I'm going to say it like this, and this is what's coming in my mind. So yesterday, I was sitting back, and I think I talked about this, but I'm going to explain it again. The only reason why all of y'all can see the light is because the light is inside of you. Okay? The light is inside of you. The only reason how you know there's a light inside of you is because when you open your eyes, you can see a light. Right now, it's light, right? But when you close your eyes, right, is there a light out here? You're the flashlight. Okay? You're the flashlight. And how you keep your battery charged is how you can see the world. Alright? Remember that. So never sit back and say there's no light in you. Even the darkest person on the earth still can have a light inside of them. They just got to believe in it. And see, that's the thing. People believe in it, but they believe that they're more bad than good. There's a lot of good in a bad person. And I'm going to say this, and I know this might sound weird, but the most evilest person has the biggest heart. The more evil that's inside of you, the bigger the heart is inside of you. You equal out to who you are. Do you understand me? I need y'all to understand that. The most evilest person in the world has the biggest heart. So the more evil you are, the bigger the heart you have. But you're going to have to dig. And that's the reason why you're so hateful and so mean, is because you don't want people to know how much of a good heart you really have. What is that thing, so high, so below? Whatever you are underneath is what you are on top. But you got to see it to believe it. But you're going to have to take that horn and take it from here and put it here and drill inside of yourself to heal yourself, so you can see that light, so you can see that goodness inside of you. So the harder you are, the more evil you are, the longer you're going to have to drill inside of you, because you have to be okay with letting go of the darkness that you have within you. You're only putting more dirt on top of that light in you because you're scared that someone is going to hurt it. Because if someone hurts it, then you think it's going to kill you. It's a light. It's a light. It never goes out. The only reason why it look like it goes out, because you the one keep putting dirt on top of it, because you don't want nobody to see what you truly are. Remember that. That's the reason why you do what you do. You don't want people to see the truth. You don't want people to know who you are. You don't want people to know that you gotta have a good heart. So what we do, throw somebody else's heart on top of ours because we want their heart to get hurt. But think about it. Look at me. Look at me. Look at all the stuff I've been through, right? And I took all the dirt off of me. I dug deep. I dug so deep that I got to see my light. Now, guess what? Nothing or anything anybody can say can hurt me. Because my light is that bright that it breaks through all delusions, all the confusions. So when y'all get to that point, only reason why y'all are hurt is because you are holding on to somebody else's heart. It's not yours. It's not yours. That's why it hurts. Because you're feeling somebody else's pain. So when a narcissistic person comes to you and they hurt you, the only reason you feel it is because that's how they feel on the inside. They only doing to you what they trying to cover up within them. That's it. That's it. Only person is so hateful because someone hurt them. Someone hurt them. Hurt people hurt people. So that means you was holding somebody else's heart. And so when somebody dug into you, you thought it was yours, but it was theirs. Why is it that people go to other people and feel like they want to heal them? So at the end of the day, know who heart you holding. Is it your heart or theirs? Because when your light is bright, you can see through the illusions. Nothing ain't gonna hurt you. Anything in the world, you can walk through it. Even if something happened to you, you can get over it. Because you the light. The only reason why you in pain because you're holding on to your mama heart, your daddy heart, your cousin heart, your brother and sister heart, your granddaddy heart, daggone your neighbor heart, your friend heart. All of these hearts you holding on to. People in the world you don't even know heart. And you wondering why you hurting. Because you thinking that's yours when it's someone else. You haven't dug deep enough to feel your own. Because when you feel your own, you can feel the pain. You can, You can, between empathize and sympathize. One means that you can feel it. The other means you can understand it. When you have dug deep within yourself, you can understand it. When you sitting back and you just sitting, being in pain, you're feeling it. Okay? Because when you dug deep within yourself, you understand that it ain't your issues. If they being hateful towards you and you doing what's right, it ain't your issues. So say, for example, someone steal money from you, right? Why am I going to complain for it? Because I believe God got me. God knew that these people were going to steal from me. So why am I complaining? God got me. God going to bless me back. I may not get the money when I want it, but it'll be on time. So what you holding on to? Why you holding on to all these other people's hearts? Why you hold on to all these other people's pain? Why you keep giving your heart, and why you keep sitting here telling people that they ain't worth nothing when technically you saying it about yourself? 9 times 10, a narcissistic person tells everybody that they ain't this, they ain't that, they will never be this, they'll never be that. Because that's how they feel about themselves. Don't matter if they got the money or not. But that's how they feel. Because as long as they got all of this money, all this stuff to make to look like they happy, don't mean they feel happy on the inside. In order for a home to be complete, you need furniture in it. You need amenities in it. If you ain't got nothing in it, then guess what? It's an empty house. In order to go into a house and make it feel like a home, the lights need to be turned on. Don't let that fake electricity fool you. There's still a bill. Even the fake electricity, you still have to pay a bill. So why are you allowing yourself to drain yourself for the fake electricity when you can get the real current? Now that's true value. So with that being said, y'all got enough of my videos, and I'm going to keep doing videos as, time goes, as something comes around or whatever, right? But now, Let's take a moment. Let's look at the world. Let's look at the world. Are you happy with where the world is? If you like the way these people been doing us for the longest, then stay where you are at. Stay where you are. If you like how you was being manipulated, bamboozled, and all of this other stuff, not understanding who you are, what you are, where you're going, where you're at. If you enjoy that world, stay there. Stay there. I'm not mad at you. Stay there. If you don't want to be real, you want fake people in your life to make you feel like something, stay there. That's your choice. Okay? If you want to still deal with the fake facade and I'm about my money, I'm about my paper, I'm about this bag and this and that, stay there. If you in that world where you want to be, where I'm about my body and show my body off and, oh, I'm a man and I'm about 6 foot tall and I got this and I got this money, I got these degrees, stay there. If you want to be in that, we the Huxtables, but at the end of the day, we the chainsaw massacres behind closed doors, stay there. If you want to sit back and tell the world you're happy when you're not, stay there. If you want to sit back and keep running into a church and not doing and reading that book and not reading the book, stay there. If you want to be in a world where the politics is all about kill, steal, and destroy, stay there. If you want to be in a town and deal with politicians and people that stuff the money in their pockets, but then when it's time for relief, they don't want to relieve you, stay there. If you want to be in a world where technology is controlling every single thing and controlling your mind, controlling your thoughts, controlling what you feel, controlling what you eat, stay there. If you want to be in a world where you eat a fake food, people that are your food, fake dyes, fake everything, stay there. If you want to live in a world where all you do is get medicated and be drugged out, doped up, and all of this, the rest of your life, stay there. If you want to be one of those type of people that want to sit in the house and stare at the TV all day and hope somebody bring you a meal, stay there. You understand? If you want to be in a world where you don't know who your kids are and who your family are and you want to be separated, stay there. Whatever you want, if you want to go out here and kill, steal, and destroy and just be jumping from house to house, stay there. If you want to sit back and keep having broken homes, stay there. If you don't want to know who your daddy, who your mama is, stay there. If you want to sit back and just pop it like it's hot and then keep having babies and then running from them, stay there. If you want that life, stay there. If you want to keep changing your gender, promoting and sitting back and telling the world that you're happy, but then when you get around people, you don't want them to know that you're happy, stay there. If you want to be in a relationship where you cannot tell the other person what your needs, wants, your boundaries, morals, and respect is, stay there. If you want to be drug dealers on the street and keep popping it off on people because they just looked at you, stay there. If you want to sit back and fuss at somebody because they stole your man but they was really helping you out, stay there. Even if it's vice versa, stay there. If you want to be in relationships that's broken, where they treating you like crap and not making you feel like a good person, stay there. If you want to be in a position where you think that your body is going to get you the world you want, stay there. If you want to keep catching STDs and not protecting yourself, and they're having your kids come out with disabilities because you're not doing what you wanted on what you're supposed to do, stay there. If you want your kids to not have an education and knowing who they truly are, and you want them to walk out in this world to be leaders, and then you stuck in a nursing home, stay there. If you want to sit back and keep telling people that, you good and you blessed and highly favored, but you a demon on the back end, stay there. If that's the world you want to sit in, stay there. That's your choice. Stay on the surface. Stay on the surface. Now, you have the other option. If you want heaven on earth, go ahead. Close the door behind you. Go, hurry up. Baby, hurry up. Give me a second, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say another part to the stay there. If you want to sit back and have these kids and then leave them and don't be the mother or the father you're supposed to be, then stay there. But if you're in this point in your life, you want to be a better person. You want to give yourself the heaven on earth that you always wanted. You want to be able to live the life that you deserve. Doesn't mean you got to be the most richest person in the world. But you in a position where you are at peace, where you have love in your life, real, authentic love. You ain't got to sit back and question who's real, who's not real. Are they my family or not my family? Come here. It's that simple. If you really want the true happiness that you've been trying to find out here in the world, go within. When you go within, then you can find it, and then it will attract to you out here. Gravity pulls. You are at the center of the earth. Once you get to the center of the earth, everything comes to you. You don't have to chase. You will attract. Look at me. I'm in this house, right? On my end, nobody knows about me. But I'm so blessed that I went within, that the whole world knows about me. And I'm in a chair because I did the work. It's not going to be overnight. I don't want y'all to think, oh, it's her power. No. 37 years. They ain't even talking about the spirit. Reality vessel, 37 years. I am 37 years old. I have been on this journey since I popped out the womb. 37 years old. I have devoted myself to myself. When everybody else was talking about me, everybody was destroying me, everybody was doing everything. There was a lot of times I didn't get to do what I wanted to do and go where I wanted to go, but I had a little brief moments of happiness, and I held on to it. And I learned from the bad. So whenever those storms come, I learned more about the storms, understood the storms. I understood everything that was in my life. I paid attention to every detail in my life. While everybody else fanning everybody else, or all up in everybody else's face, trying to prove to everybody they got money, prove to everybody they got this, prove to everybody they got that, I kept proving to myself. I kept digging within myself to get to the core, to figure out who am I, not who are you. So if you really want to be able to have better than you ever imagined on this earth, you want to get out of hell. It's crazy how when you dig within, you thinking you going deep into the depths and the darkness, but you're going in the light. This is the hell. This is the heaven. Because when you get to the heaven inside of you, don't matter what goes on around you, you at peace. You are at peace. And just because you're at peace doesn't mean you don't go through emotions. Because you need to go through the emotions for you to acknowledge how blessed you are to find a goal within you. Stop looking for everybody else's treasures and find your own. You are creating it within inside you. Dig deep and it will attract to you. I'm living proof of it. I'm in a whole world where everything around me looks fake. If it wasn't for me digging deep, I wouldn't know I was in an illusion. I wouldn't know I was in a matrix. I would be still stuck on the surface trying to find myself through everyone else. So, the choice is yours. I'm not here to demand anything. I'm going to love you no matter what. Now, I'm going to tell you. The more darkness you have on you, the harder it's going to get to me. You got to prove yourself. Because it's no different than when you're digging in the ground, right? I don't care if it's a faucet. I don't care if it's gold. The closer you get to it, the more you see the little specks shining out. And then you can actually see your way through. But in order for me to help you, you got to help yourself. Stop putting it on everyone else. Stop putting your dirt on everyone else. You already filled up with dirt. Stop putting on everyone else. It's time for you to dig within. Don't be afraid of who you are. I don't care what you are in the world. I don't care, like I said, I don't care if you're alien, shapeshifter, celestial. I don't care if you're just a regular human being. I don't care what you are in the world. I don't care if you're black, white, Asian, Japanese, Jamaican, Dominican, Spanish, Russian, Ukrainian, whatever. Alaskan, all of these, I don't know why I said Alaskan. But you know, whatever you are. I don't care what you are. I don't care what religion you are in. I don't care what politics you are in. I don't care what gender you in. I don't care what gender you like. Remember one thing about my love. It's blind. Okay? It's blind. I can't see all of that. But I can see one thing. I can see a light. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.